Hey everyone. Good to see you. Happy Sunday or Monday if it's your Monday. Hi, Joan, Cordelia, Amy, Chow, Debbie, Susie, Melissa. Thanks for coming. We're going to do the big giveaway for the. Let's get out the stuff that I'm giving away here. Got the. And I cut some sample pieces of foil to give away with this. So there's quite a few, probably, I don't know, enough for 2 card fronts on each. And then the card and some white and gold toner foil. And then a whole bunch of toner sheets, toner art. So whoever wins is getting all this in the mail. Hi, Ramona. Sunny Southern California. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Martha. So we're gonna get that right out of the way here. And I've got already my YouTube comment picker. I don't know how to get rid of this ad. I guess I hate doing that because I really prefer not to, but I have to. I already have, I think I put the link in here. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. So there's the link. And there's a lot of advertisements and stuff on here. We're going to do random names. We're going to filter duplicate users. And then we have to do this sum right here. So I think for most of us, that's 3. And then it's going to grab the YouTube comments. So there's only 18 comments. So good chance somebody's going to win, right? Then we're going to scroll down, and I wanted to show you, and here's the secret. So I'm going to press start, and it's going to run through names. And it looks like our winner is Texas Gal Crafts. The secret here is, what if I had a channel where I only allowed 1 winner a year? Am I showing? Are you guys aren't even seeing this? I'm sorry, I forgot to show the screen. What? Back up here. I want to present. I want to share screen. I want to share screen. Yes. Okay. I have to allow this. Give me a moment. Screen recording. Click the lock to make changes. Okay. System preferences. Okay, we'll use the password. Oh, brother. Macintoshes are so picky. Okay, now I want to share entire screen, a Chrome tab, the random comment picker. Okay, let's see if you guys can see this now. It looks like you can. So I'm going to start over. Here's my link to the video where I said you needed to make a comment. And then I put in, let's do the sum again. So we're going to filter duplicates. We're going to put in the sum of 9 plus 6. That's 15. Okay, get comments. 18 comments. And then I'm going to scroll down. And I'm going to start the raffle pick winner. Whoops. Come back here, you. So Michelle, looks like Michelle gets to be the winner. I already picked, though, and it was Texas Gal Crafts. But what if, let's just say, and I know Michelle's in Canada, and that's fine. I'll still ship to her. But what if I couldn't choose a foreign resident? Then I could do pick another winner. And I could do start. And then it would be Eve. And it would show here the previous winner. And I already know, though, that I picked already Texas Gal Crafts. So let me just write that down. But what I wanted to point out, and I'm guilty of it myself, is that what if Eve said something on my channel or on my live that offended me, and I didn't like Eve, what would I do? I'd just pick another winner. So sometimes these aren't as random as you think, because you can just go in and pick a different winner. Now, it didn't used to even show this previous winner part. It does now. So I just wanted to point that out. And let me come back and unshare my screen. See if I can figure out how. Stop screen. There we go. So, hi, Judy. Let me get back in here and say hi to people I missed. Hi, Irma. Eve, hi. Debbie, I think I said hello to you already. Pam, hi. Janet. Susan. So, oh, hello. Beep, beep. You can't be up here, friend. Come on. Come on. Sorry about that. So that's the YouTube random comment picker, and that's what most people use when they're picking. I know. I forgot he was in here because usually he's not allowed back here, but I let him come back. He's one of those cats that only wants to drink out of the sink. So I let him come back here once in a while and get a special drink out of the sink, out of the bathroom sink. Anyway, the winner was Texas Gal Crafts. So let me just. When I do pick winners, I almost always allow foreign winners too. I know he wants attention. So anyway, wanted to show that to you guys. Yeah, he's my special guest, and he wants something from me. He'll probably jump up here again, but I'll kick him off again. So I wanted to, now that that's out of the way, Texas Gal Crafts, if you're watching, which I don't see you in here, but sometimes you show up, please contact me, and I'll put it in the comments. Please contact me at my flownthecoop@gmail.com email address with your address so I can send you your prize. So I want to do a Halloween card here, and I know Halloween's almost here, right? But I got this set from Whimsy Stamps because I saw Elizabeth using it, and I had to have it. I mean, those have to be the best spiders everywhere. So, oops, wrong side. I'm going to pull out my dirty mat here because I want to start with a background, right? And let's get, okay, you guys give me one moment. I'm going to put Beep out because I don't want him jumping on my ink. That might hurt him because I'm going to be using my pen. Come on, buddy, you got to go. Bye-bye. Yeah, I just was kicking Beep out. All right, let's grab a piece of watercolor paper here. And this is just some cheap Walmart watercolor paper. I have the good stuff, but for backgrounds, I just as soon use the cheap stuff. And I'm going to be working with the micas. And I was curious about this color right here. I don't know necessarily that I'm going to use it, but I was curious. Oh, better shake it first. Let me know if you have any issues seeing or hearing me. Ooh, that's a nice red. You guys know me and my reds. Let me get a little water on my paper here. Ooh, it's too, it's not bloody enough. I need it to be bloody. I like it though. Okay, let's wipe that off. Change gears. Woo! That's gonna stain big time. That's what this mat's for, so no big deal. Now, if Texas Gal Crafts doesn't claim her prize, then Michelle would be the next in line. It does. I mean, it kind of looks bloody, but it's too. It's got too much of a almost purpley pink undertone. Boy, it is pretty though, isn't it? Gorgeous. Moving on. Let's go ahead and finish this background, and then I'll actually do my background for my card, just for kicks and giggles, because you can never have too many spare backgrounds. Let's run some heat on here. Yeah, I have had them eavesdrop on me before too, and I buy the replacement things for them, but you can wash them out, at least according to. Now the heavy duty mica on here does look bloody. Oh yeah, definitely the darker portions. If I were to really saturate that, then it would definitely be a blood red. Oh God, now I have to. So this is Yuletide that I used. Hey Brenda. All right, let's really saturate this bad boy. Just do it straight onto the paper. Yummy. It looks like jewelry. All right, let's get some heat to it. I love the way this looks when you're drying it and it's moving. You guys probably, maybe you can see it sparkling. Okay, Eve, that sounds fair. See, when you put it on really heavy like that, though, you risk, having it rub off. And I'm not trying to get my hands in this stuff because it will stain like crazy. Red. I've already wrecked one of my waffle flower sticky, or my Altenew sticky mat thing with red ink, which is fine because then I don't have to worry about wrecking it anymore, and I can use it without problems. Hi, Lise. Hey, Brian. Okay, let's move this out of the way, and I'm just going to move my keyboard over just a wee bit here so that I don't get yuckies on it. Yeah, messy. Woo! That's a hot mess. I just want to wipe some of this off. Yeah, this forever now is going to be red. And that's okay. That's what it's for. Yeah, it definitely does on the heavier side look. I'm going to finish drying it, but I wanted to just kind of get it out of its own mess there. I've got the back all wet too because I saturated it so much. I always forget to play with my mica stains, honestly. I'm going to 100% dry it, and then I'm going to take a paper towel and I'm going to try and wipe off any fallout. Yep, exactly. Oh boy. Not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, there's definitely some, but not It's not horrible. Wonder where that yellow is coming from. Must be gold mica undertone. Excuse me. Water. Okay. But I want, for my background for my cards, since I'm using these spiders and webs, I don't know that I want it to be red. I think I want it to be kind of wall colored. Yeah, it does look like a Christmas red now, and I'll save it because I save all my backgrounds. As you guys have seen my pile of backgrounds before. It also would die cut some beautiful ornaments, don't you think? Let's get this wiped off a little better, so I don't transfer this red onto something. Oh, it's kind of cleaning up. Kind of, sort of. I think it's going to be in... Hey, see, that looks pink to me. I don't know. Do I have a what embossing folder? Oh. Brick embossing folder. Probably, yeah. Oh, I see where you're going with that. That might work. Let me see if I do. I'm not sure that I do. I think I have a brick stencil, but not an embossing folder. I only have this tiny one. But I have a stone embossing folder. I haven't even used this yet. That's reptilian kind of. Let's emboss it and see what it looks like. Let me set up my vagabond. Texture paste over a stencil. Yeah, that would work. Like clear texture, except we'd have to wait for it to dry, and we don't want to do that. At least I don't. Okay, let's get. I don't want to wet the front side. And since this is watercolor, it doesn't tear up really bad. All right. Oops, see, I've still got red everywhere. Hot mess. Hot mess. All right. Sending them through. Uh-oh. Doesn't want to go through. Now that's crazy. Let me see if I can get it down deeper here. There it goes. Hi, Abraham. All right. That looks cool right there. Yeah, I like that. What do you think? All right, let me clean this up a little bit more here. This towel just doesn't clean this. All right, paper towel it is. All right. So I think what I might want to do is make some spills, but in order to do that, let's grab the brown. I've got the crooked broomstick and the fallen acorn. I need to open this one. This is my favorite one, this crooked broomstick. It's kind of gold. Yeah, I've got red all over my hands. That's going to take a week to get off. Okay, what I plan to do here is try and drip some down. I might need to dip a brush in here. Yeah, I think you're right about maybe adding some color into the debossed areas. Black soot, you think? I don't know about black soot. Something. Let's get this dry. It looks totally different when it dries, so you can't even really judge what it's going to look like until you dry it. Yeah, I couldn't emboss it again. I'd have to start all over because even though it looks like it, I wouldn't be able to aim it into the right spot. That's just the nature of me. Hey, I can admit when I'm fallible. Even so, Ramona, hey Gloria, before I retired, I was never seen because I worked from home. So there was that. Yeah, let's look at aged mahogany here. I think that's a good idea too because it's nice and dark. And I happen to have it in ink. If I can find it here. Get my thing to turn. Doesn't want to turn. I've got something in the doggone way. If not, I'll use my mini one. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's get the mini one out. Oh, I could use a crayon. You're right about that. Let's see how this, if it does anything. I mean, just a little bit, but not really that much. I might need to re-ink it. Let's try a darker. Let's try a brown. I wonder if Game Over would work. Not really. Sort of. Yeah, my camera doesn't love that, that's for sure. Irma, for the embossing, I used my Vagabond 2. That was my first electronic die cutting. Well, no, I'm lying. I have a Gemini, but it doesn't work with those 3D embossing folders at all, and I don't even have it in this room. Okay, I'm coming in with this henna. Because who says you can't mix ink companies? Henna's a nice dark color. You're coloring a Hawaiian pattern for your Crafty Critta card, Dawn? I haven't even started on my Crafty Critta card yet. I have some ideas, though. This is truffle right here. There, that looks more like a wall-ish. All right. Let's put these guys away for now and get to work on the elements for it. Much better. Yeah, I don't think my camera liked the light of this at all. And I must have bumped it. Sorry about that, y'all. There we go. Yours is done and already submitted. Right on. Okay, I'm not going to trim this down right now. Let me just get stuff out of the way and let's talk about, think about, work with this set. Now, I'm concerned about using my Anna Griffin machine with these because they're so fine detailed. So a lot of times I can't get a good fine detail unless I use the precision chrome plate. Hey, Maddie. Move it around with a paper towel to get it in the grooves. Okay. Where did I put my paper towels? For some reason, it feels extra dark right here, and I can't understand why, but that's okay. Yeah, it's not really moving. It's just sort of sitting there. That's all right. They're going to be covered anyway. So I'm going to have some spider webs. These are big. So I figured I'll cut it both out, but I figured I'll use vellum for the spider webs. Maybe I'll use it both. And then for the spiders, and you guys, I cut my paper in advance because I know that I rarely ever need paper that is full size. I want to do the spiders out of this gloss paper. You're going to get snow, Cindy? Oh my word, you lucky. So this is a nice glossy paper. I figured it would make a nice, good looking Black Widow type spider. And I'll try it in my Anna Griffin machine, but if it doesn't work, then I'll go to tried and true. I need my extra fingers. There they are. All right. Power. Yeah, I can do that. We'll see if it works. Where do you live in general where it's going to snow? Yeah, it cut through this paper just fine. Well, let me see here. Yep, it did. Nice. Okay, Pokito, where are you? Here you are. We don't get snow here, really, in Alabama. Okay, here's what I do notice is that there's no holes to poke the legs out. So I'm just going to carefully kind of coax them out. Okay, they're poking out okay, though. You know, if I stick that out a little more, I might get a little more leverage here. These spiders are very delicate, but oh, look at that. See, I'm worried he's not going to show up against there. But I know what to do here. So let's build him up for a couple of layers. And I'm going to use my cheap black paper, not my expensive black paper, to cut a couple of extra layers. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. I slept in till almost 8 o'clock this morning. Mike came in and woke me up worried about me. But I was up really, really late last night because I took a nap yesterday. Get into one of those vicious cycles. Yeah, it didn't cut all the way through this 110-pound paper. Okay. I believe that I shall shim it then. Brr! Oh my gosh. The spiders are made by Whimsy Stamps. Let me see here. Where did I put the wrapper? So you can see what the name of it is and what the... I don't have any affiliate with Whimsy Stamps, but I sure do like them. So here's what you need to do. Yeah, a double pass, but what I've noticed, because I was doing that earlier when I was doing some words, it was giving me a lot of hair. And these underside ones don't have to be perfect because they are going on the underside just to kind of pop up that spider, because there's really no other way to pop him up. Yeah. So if I do a couple, 3 layers more, then that'll give him that dimension. I think what I'll do here is, because see, I can't, it didn't really cut out these tiny little areas. Now I know on my Vagabond it would cut it in a heartbeat because of the chrome precision plate. Maybe they'll make one for this at some point. So let me go. I don't think I can get this back into the same spot. I might be able to. Let's see. I'll try it. Can't wait, right? Hi, Anj. I know. That's why I fell in love with it. Because it looks like a real spider. Not a child spider, a scary spider, like the one that lives in my window. Yeah, that worked. Eek. This is, I mean, this could it realistically be my craft roulette card, because I'll send it to my son. Penny. Hi, Katrina. Let me see if I can fit him one more time in here. Yes, I can. Okay, cool beans. I know I'll probably have to cut the webs out on my Vagabond. I will try it, though. The plate size is Glory of the Mini Empress. Let me measure that for you. So it's 7.5 by 4 1/4. And they do make extended plates for this too. I saw them. Oh, now we even have a spider sound. My mother felt that way about snakes. Like, you couldn't even show her a picture of a snake without her freaking out and running. Okay. We'll put spider together, then we'll worry about webs. Why I like this mini one is because I can pick it up and move it. And it's not, you know, it doesn't take up my whole desk. And I think I'm going to use those sticky dots for this. I can find them. You had 2 snakes, Eve? Eight, yeah. Okay, good to know, Katrina. Thanks for sharing that information. Where are my sticky dots? Okay. These are the Simon Says stamp ones, and I know that because of the size of the sheet. So we want, I'm going to need my tweezers for this. Dots are on this side. Trying to look in spots where I haven't necessarily used the dots. This is a used one, I know, because I can tell. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually cut this down and run it through to help those stick down. I think we can fit one more on here. Okay. That's the bottom guy. This is a trick I learned from my friend Chow, who's here kind of in spirit at least. Did you guys see scrapbook.com last weekend or last week Thursday when she did those, ran those rub-ons through the machine? That was such a genius idea. All right, let me just grab a white piece of paper so you guys can see what I'm doing here. It's hard to see black on black. Okay, so here's our bottom spider. When you're doing this, you want to bend this stuff just like if you were working with a Cricut or something. And I'm going to mostly match up his body, and then I'll work on the legs. Pretty delicate little legs here. Yeah, this could definitely be my craft roulette card. Let me think of what the other parameters were. Library colors, okay, definitely. Guy card. Oh, big flower. No. Hi, Pat. Yeah, they transferred, and no rubbing. It was great. It was terrific. I was quite impressed. So I can't wait to get mine because I did order the set. It's so pretty, and the price was right. Okay, pick you up. Bring your little body over, match that up. I probably could have run it through my Xyron, but I'm really terrible at my Xyron. Like horrible at it. I just can't seem to get the knack without wrecking whatever I'm working on. Looks like we are good. See, now it's kind of more solid looking. Yeah, they sent it through the die cutting machine, and it put the transfer on perfectly. And they did it on acetate. See, this is still, I can still use that. Okay, let's make sure there's nothing in there that I don't want. Like that little speck of something that's going to stick to me and never want to come off. This was the shiny one. See, I didn't get as much from running that through the die cut machine. I didn't get as much, you know how you get that goopy, stringy, hairy stuff from these type of dots. Yeah, he definitely stands out more now, but let's work on the webs. I tested some of that mica on this vellum to see if it would stick, and it does. This is the frozen fog one, so I thought I might use it on the spider web. Let's see, is this more than 4 inches? I'm pushing it, trying to send it through the... Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and use my Vagabond for this. Oh, thank you, Irma. Hi, Darcel. The spiders are from Whimsy Stamps. I'll show you the wrapper thingy. These are, the nails are called Lily and Fox. And they're just basically stick-on nail polish. Because I love black nails, but if I were to polish my own nails black, I would look really funny. Because I can't do this hand. I can't do my right hand. My left hand just doesn't cooperate. All right, let's get my precision plate out here. Oops, gonna need that also. So I use this chrome precision plate. This also works in the, it works my Vagabond. It also works in the Big Shot. I couldn't say any others. I've only had the Big Shot and this one. So I don't have any knowledge of any others that it would work in, but I know it works in this. Okay, let's get you on there some. And my plate, let's get scooted up. There we go. Oh, thank you, Valerie. No, I am no longer affiliated with Stamp Wars or its sponsors. Okay. Let's see if I can whack this out of here. We'll try it that way. Nope, we're going to have to push on it. Oh, thank you, Chow. That was nice of you. I don't ask our friendly moderators to do that unless you guys ask for it. Their main fun job is to whack-a-mole or whack-a-troll in our case, right? I'm just not about sales anymore. I just can't. We're getting there. We're getting there. This is a little tricky, so if you do get this, then you'll see that there's some spots that are kind of hard to get out. And the trick is to get your die pick up underneath it. I don't want to rip it. It looks like I already did. No, I didn't. I have some fun sentiments from Whimsy Stamps too. Some kind of snarky ones. Now this is one delicate little spider web now, isn't it? There we go. There's some couple little spots that didn't poke out. If this went like that, and then Spidey is crawling inside. Interesting shape on this web. It's kind of, it's going to be tricky to get on here with the vellum. And I want it to, let me trim down this because this is my watercolor paper, so it's 6 inches long. It's too long. Hi, Dana. Yeah, you're really good at whacking trolls, Melissa. I agree. So I'm going to cut this down. I think I want to cut it down to 4. And go 5 1/4. Look what happened there. I'll need to fix that. So now we get a real indicator of how this is going to play out. I don't know that I love it on this red. Oh, I've got it upside down. No, I don't. I can't tell which way it is. Coming up. No, I'm going to do another background. I'm not loving the red. I love it for something else, but not for this. I need something lighter. Let's see if I've got something already in my stuff. Lord knows. There's a lot to choose from here. I'm always taking these out. It's not really Halloween looking, but no, I don't like the color. I'm not loving the color. That's a maybe. The hanging strand should be vertical. Like that. You think? I don't think I understand what you mean by vertical. No, not loving that. Oh, you guys, this is the only problem with making a lot of backgrounds, is starting to get picky about them. That's really ugly, but that's the point of it. Cut the spider web maybe in stark white. Maybe. I think I might, though, because it's really hard to see on the vellum. And also, I'm going to have the added trick of trying to get it to stick to an embossed background. No, definitely not. No. I'm looking for walls here, friends. Wonder. I think it's going to be that one. Gray color, maybe. Let's see. I think I like it on this. And don't forget, I have to get a sentiment on here, and I need to, yeah, I don't want to do the embossed. I don't. I think I want to, because one thing I can do in order to get the spider web to stay on here is to fold it over and glue it down on the back side. I had it right a second ago like this. Abraham, I'm gonna hold still for a minute. I can't hold still for very long. I'm going to add some interest to this background before I put these together. Add a yellow rose at the bottom. I don't think I have a rose. I don't have a lot of flower stuff. Let me think that through. No, I can't. I can't put a flower on there. It just, my heart won't let me. I know that sounds crazy, but let's make sure this is sized properly. I want to get this down to 4 by 5 1/4. Let's see if I can add interest. Let me show you guys on the other camera. Oh, come back here, you. The only thing about a Macintosh is it does some tricky things to me. Stages here. This background was done with those sprinkle paint thingies. You know what I'm talking about. Like, come on, I can't think of the word. You lost sound? Okay, hang on. You should have sound. Okay, you hear me now? Okay, excellent. Like those Lindy's Magicals, I just made a bunch of backgrounds, and then I did the bubble trick where you put Dawn soap in a cup with water, and you blow bubbles, and then you kind of scoop up the bubbles with the, yeah, Brusho or one of those. Okay, yeah. I'll tell you, YouTube has been really crazy lately in cutting off people's sound. And I know that because I was watching Craft Roulette the other night and people were having problems. And I was watching it on my TV and it wasn't having a problem at all. And I think it's probably the YouTube app being crazy and probably needs updating. Let's do this in, I don't want it to be super pronounced. Thinking. I wonder if I want to do it in gold. Nah. I'm going to do brush corduroy. It's always a mellow color. Yeah, the bubble trick's a lot. Yep, soap bubbles. I have a video somewhere. Most of my videos are live. And I'm pretty sure that's no exception. So if you're not in the replay crew, I know I generally don't watch a live replay myself just because sometimes they're confusing, especially if the person's talking to people in the audience and they don't refer to what they're talking to. And I've been guilty of that. I've had people tell me that and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'll try to remember. And maybe we'll do the smudge technique with this. Stamp and smudge. Yeah, that's good. I didn't want it to be like the focal point on this in any way. All right, I need to darken around the edges. And I think a purple is going to be perfect for that. So this is my Aspera Ultra New Matte, and you can see that red ink sticks to it, especially Gina K's red ink. And it's losing its sticky kind of, so be aware of those kinds of things. I might as well just leave it here. It's not even sticking. Let me grab the VersaFine Clair Monarch here. Ooh, that's a nice sound. And a blending brush. And something to tap off on. I don't want to lose a lot of my yellow, but I do want the darker edges. Yep, I've washed it, but I probably need to wash it with some soap and water. It's gotten quite a bit of use since I got that one stencil and fought with it for hours trying to get it right. That one from Simon Says Stamp with the 3D box. That thing is something. I would never venture to try and show you guys that one live because we're not allowed to swear on live videos. Okay. And I'm not doing bad with my mess here. I'm trying to keep it off to the side where you guys can't see it. It's still here. You trust me on that one. All right. I almost spilled my water on my keyboard. Clean that up so I don't get it on everything. Okay, I'm going to mica this now. Let's see, I put those somewhere. I put them right here. Let's get that frozen fog out. You know what might work better? What do you guys think? Lunar paste. Like the silver lunar paste. I think that might work better just because the mica is so wet and the lunar paste should dry pretty quickly. So that's what I'm gonna do here. I'm just gonna get some on my finger and rub it on. That way it's just not so doggone wet. Oh, careful, that little tenderly one, it wants to bend. This should kind of help reinforce that web too. All right, let's clean that off. Yep, the vellum does curl. You're right about that. Because, well, I tested it. It straightened back out though, so it wasn't horrible. A lot easier to clean up lunar paste too. All right. Now, these are supposed to be hanging down like that, right? Oh, I missed a spot. Let's see if I can spread that in. Yep. Got our little spider. Oop. Yeah, well, I don't think I can vouch very much for those sticky dots because this is all coming apart. Let me just put a little pressure on it and see if that'll make it stay stuck. Oh, just making it come apart. No, I can't have that. No, I don't want my card coming apart on me. Okay, so on the sticky dots, I'm going to say no. Because see, it's coming, well, some of it's coming off. Okay, great. Be that way. What do we think so far? The tips of the web line up with the corners of the card. These tips? I mean, there's tips all around, so maybe like that. I'm going to wait for a second. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. I know, because a lot of times we give up before the miracle, right? Well, the good part about the lunar paste is now I don't need to worry about glue. I'm going to use my Barely Arts glue here because it's no longer see-through, this vellum. So I could have just used paper, right? And I'm going to just do, I'm not going to do a whole bunch, and I'll do the ends later. I want to just get it placed first. Oh, thank you, Regina. Okay. It pays to just sit and do background sometimes. So that later on, you know, when you got a project and you didn't really like the background that you decided to do, you've got some backups. Totally missing spots right there, but that's okay. That's fine. I'll say like Jennifer McQuire, maybe put the spider there and no one will ever know. Yeah, this is a great glue tip. I bought that that precision glue press, but it was just too cumbersome for me. And I've got my spider. I have to decide where I want my spider because I'm going to put a cinnamon on here too. He's got glue dots on him. How do we know it's a he? Because he doesn't have a red spot. I think I want to put a red spot though. You know, I'm a California native. We have black widows out there. I've seen many of them. Yeah, I did. Last week, Brian, I had a live video and had people comment on the video. And I did the giveaway in the beginning of the video, of this video, based on the comments. So Texas Gal Crafts was my winner. Oh, you had to take glue to fix it, Diane? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not thrilled with that, but you know, they're really handy if they work. Okay, so what do I need here? I need a card base. Now, the question is, do I want white? Do I want craft? Or do I want black? Or purple? What do you guys think? Here's on white. Oh, Eve, you had somebody at the door? I hate when that happens. Like, how dare you knock at my door? I'm busy. Here is on purple. I'm kind of thinking the same thing, Maddie. I'm thinking black. Here's on black. This black piece is not very straight. And here is on craft. Okay, I got 2 votes for black. I just wish the black was blacker, so I'm going to make it blacker. I love it. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, definitely black is the one. Let me do this. Let me first make sure it's straight. Yes, it is. Let's grab one of these. Hold, please. Because let me show you the difference here. You can see a plain difference in the black. The craft does pull out the yellow, yep. So if we put this on a black, even better. So you know what? I think what I'll do is I'll put it on a purple so I can write on the inside without putting stuff, and then put this black over it. And I'm going to put the whole black piece. I'm not going to cut anything out of it because I might pop this up. Only thing about this purple is whenever I did my cutting, I was wonk, but I can fix that. I can fix it. I have the technology. Yeah, we definitely want the black. Black. This is the Tim Holtz Ranger black heavy stock. I can see that I'm going to need to do a little bit of trimming off the side of this card too. Although I'm not mad at that little bit of purple sticking out. Let's see. If it was around all edges, but it's not, so let's just trim that. This is not stuck right here. Yeah, it does feel like velvet. It gets lint on it too. That's cool. I might use that. Now, yeah, I do. I believe I'm going to pop this up. I just can't help myself. I haven't put my spider on yet because I'm not sure I'm done in here. Let me see here. See if I've got some black. I do. So we go a little under 4, a little under 5 1/4. I think what I'll do here, because I can't have that sticking out or I won't be able to mail it, and I intend to mail it. Fold that under. I'll trim the other ones off, I think. Thank you, Cindy. Okay. Okay. And yeah, I'm going to send this one to one of my sons. I'm going to send out all my Halloween cards tomorrow. If I make them, I might as well send them out instead of hoarding them. People don't typically buy Halloween cards. It's not really a card giving occasion. It's a candy giving occasion, but I ate all the candy. So there's that. Okay, there's that view so far. And that's okay that it's sticking up like that. Is this my good spider? No, my good spider's here. Maybe I want it crawling downwards. Do I want anything else on here? Do I want to use these? I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. See, I like using these as just kind of like extra fodder on my card. They don't want to be there, I can tell. All right, we'll do spider. Now I have to decide which way to have him crawl. Okay, Suzanne, thank you for coming. And I think I'm going to have him crawling down towards the card. I could have more than one spider in here because I have other spiders. But the way this one's crawling is my favorite. Now, if I wanted to make that a black widow, then it's got to have like a violin shape on the back. Let's see if I can make one. Let's grab just a little piece of watercolor. Let's get that out of my way. And definitely this red shiny stuff. I think I should probably draw and cut the little violin shape first. See, it's got to be really, really tiny. Or not violin, you know, hourglass shape. That's what I mean. Let's see if that's going to fly, because I can't make it real super skinny in the middle or it won't. Okay. That's probably too big, but by the time I cut it out. You're right, Penny, I could. That's not a bad idea. Hi, Ginger. Yeah, the same thing, Eve. I had to make Mike go get me some Rolos today because I have a passion for Rolos. I might do a second spider on there. I just might. I'm channeling my inner Mary Gunn because she always cuts out and makes stuff for her cards live. This right here is going to be difficult because my hands are big. Let me see if I can hold on to it with my tweezers and cut at the same time. I highly doubt it. I'll try though. Got it. Okay. There's a tiny little piece. A red gem is a good idea, yeah. I should shake this up, I think. Okay. It's red on both sides, so it doesn't matter which side I put on. Oh no. It just flicked out of my tweezers and oh, there it is. Okay. Yay. I have to think this through because of the way, the direction the body is, where this needs to go. What do you guys think? Yes or no? I could do red rhinestones. Too big, you think? Going the wrong direction, maybe? You know what? Let me find a black widow here. Okay. Black widow. Black widow spider. It's the wrong color of red. It's the right shade. Oh, look, there's a little red dot too. Do you see that? See that little red dot? Oh, yeah. So this needs to be down here because it's on the underside. You're not going to see it. It's almost too big. Okay, let's get the red rhinestones out. Let's see if that's better. Hold, please. Will I track them down? I hope I have red. Yeah, I do. I've got these itty bitty ones. Let's just get that out of here before I get it everywhere. Oh. You're having a brain fart? What? Okay, I got you, Don. Something like that. Okay, let's get the other tool because this tool is not going to work for this. I thought I had it out already. Guess I put it away. No, I have it out here somewhere. These are the sentiments. Here it is on my keyboard. Let me just move all that crap out of the way. Hi, Mary. Overcast in Salem. Now it's something like that. Okay, the other spider hanging upside down, you say. Like this, maybe? Well, let's cut them out and find out. I think, though, I'm just going to cut it out of the shiny stuff, and I'm going to do just one layer. See if I can figure out what I did with the shiny stuff. Is it here on my desk or no? I don't remember putting it away. I didn't put it away, so it's here somewhere. Oh, there it is. We'll do the Marco's paper. Giant spider. Let's just cut a couple of them and see how they feel on there. Okay, I need my glue pen. Backwards. Okay, there's this one. Is this the one I just did? Oh, no, I don't think so. No, it's not. There's this one. Yeah, there are 4. So I'll do the other 3 and we'll see how we like them. Okay, these ones came out pretty easy. Okay, there's this one. He's a fatty. So the secret that I was just trying to explain, because, you know, there's a lot of giveaways here on YouTube, and there's a lot of ways that that winners are chosen. And the secret is that it's not always fair. Sometimes the first spin doesn't get to go. Okay, there's this one. He looks more like ooh, he's creepy. All right, you guys, now these spiders are creeping me out. And then there's this one. Okay. Oh gosh, I kind of want to put them all on there. All right. So we had one hanging upside down. He'd be kind of like right there, right? But this one looks more like one that would be dropping down from the web. Or climbing up it. I don't know. He's a creeper. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think I like that. I think I like him right there. He's creepy. The whole point of the Halloween card is to be creepy. I'm not sure I'm loving the red gems on the other one, to be honest with you. I can barely even see this. See this. It's so skinny. Gotta be. Gotta be on it. Okay, make up your mind before the glue dries. Going right there. Let's just put a little block on here for a second. Let it cool. Yeah, I like it that it's kind of sticking up right there. All right, now let's look at the sentiments here. I'll keep these other two spiders for another day. Or put one on the inside maybe. We'll see. Okay. Witches doesn't work. Wicked doesn't work. I'm looking for eek or eerie. Trick or treat. Spider. But just spider by itself doesn't even make sense. Party spider. Maybe party spider. Oh, or scary spider. I don't know why. It's just party spider is making me smile. So that's where we're going with that. And let's do that in something holographic, I think. All right, let's see if I have any sort of holographic silver in here. Scary spider party. That's even better. Oh boy. You guys are cracking me up. Did we have scary here? Well, I'll cut out all three and we'll see how they live on there. So I can use this as a you know, that thing. I can't say the word right now. Okay, let's get you out of the way. Hey Jay, I'm making a Halloween card just because well, I'm gonna send out my normal Halloween cards tomorrow. I've got 4 boys that I typically send Halloween cards to, and then maybe a handful of friends too. So right now I'm just working on the sentiment. Oh man, I've kept you guys way longer than normal. So sorry. Yeah, aren't those cool? That's for a Whimsy Stamps that I fell in love with after I think I saw Elizabeth had it. I'm like, no, I saw it at the beginning of like the season. And I want, it's probably the best spider I've seen. I want it. And then I didn't get it. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give in and get it. Okay, we got one little spot here that did not want to cut. This is such a delicate little die. Just right there. Okay, no worries. That's what knives are for. There we go. Fiddly. These dies, by the way, I got this set from Amazon last year. It's not any specific brand name that I recall. I don't know. I took it out of the packaging. Okay. Where'd I put my extra fingers, guys? Buried them here somewhere. Need them. Here they are. Scary. Spider. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit Party on there. Well, let's rethink that. Go Scary up here. Ooh, all tangled up in the web. Spider. Party. What do you guys think? Like that. I love the Empress. Okay, Melissa, be safe. Taking your kid to work. I love it. Yeah, sometimes it struggles. But you can use a shim, and you just really like with heavy paper, it will. Oftentimes I'll need a shim. All right, let's do Scary first. And I just want to go really, really light on my glue. Because I don't want it getting on the holographic paper. Lift your little leg for a minute, Mr. Spider. Don't rip. These are really delicate. We gotta do the inside too. Right, because I have 2 extra spiders that I need to do something with. You have a wish list? That's cool. Yeah, it's probably one of my new favorite tools. I say that it's probably not the best for very intricate dies. And I did like a full-sized die cut on it just to test it. And it did okay, but it sort of bent my my magnet here. See how it's like, oh no, it did that. Okay, we've got our scary spider party. You know, I'm going to take the jewels off. The red is bothering me. I think I'd rather have it, maybe I'll put some glossy accent on there or something. Yeah, you did win. Oh, congratulations. All right, let's get a piece of cardstock here for the inside. Let's go with a gray. No, you know what? I think we'll go with the purpley color for the inside. Trim her down. Let's do 5 by 3 3/4. Make sure you email me your mailing address so I can get that mailed out to you. Hopefully tomorrow, since I'm sending out my Halloween cards tomorrow, just the same. Send the darling hubby to the postal office. Oh, I forgot. I did the inside of the card purple. Oh, this is another shade of purple. How about that? I'll take it. Okay, where did we put our spare spiders? They're right here. I'm not sure that I have a stamp that says Happy Halloween. Oh, yes, I'm sure I do. I love this one. People think I'm shy, but I really just have no interest. Today was great. Tell people. Maybe. Let's see if I have one that says actually Happy Halloween. I don't think I do. I have a Technique Junkies one, but it's put away. I think candy, what candy? Because we're having a party, so I don't want to put anything too terribly sarcastic inside. I have a web. You know what? I can stamp a web. Let's do that. Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll do tone on tone. And it's not far away either, I don't think. Now that I said that, I don't know where I put it. Oh, it's probably in my Halloween bucket. So I have a whole Halloween bucket here, which is not actually a bucket. It's a tote. There it is, right there in the tote. There's some other. Oh, you know what? I think my Happy Halloween stamp is in here too. No. It's one of those ones that I put aside because I'm weird like that. But we got a web. See, there's a black widow. What's the one above the broom that says Halloween? Oops. These stamps keep falling off of here. People think I'm shy, but I just have no interest. This says Happy Halloween. Duh! You guys. Thank you for being my eyes. All right. Now that that's sorted, let's do, I think what I'll do is I'll lay this down right here. Let's do purple. I'm kind of tempted to use the interference ink for that. Yeah. Just for fun. See what it looks like. My kids won't care. They're colorblind. I know that's not funny, but it's true. The other spider is from Whimsy Stamps. The big spider, you mean, Cindy? Okay, and then perfect little thingy. And just for insurance, I'll use the VersaFine Clear because I know it will stand. And I got black ink on my fingers. Let's wipe that off before we do anything more. It's small, but it's effective, right? Okay, we'll get the little spiders on. Yeah. Let me just blot this. All right. Yay. All right. So to recap, we use the Whimsy Stamps. What did I do with the wrapper? I've lost the wrapper. Oh, here's the wrapper to the holiday words. Made in China. Yep, bought it off of Amazon. 18 pieces holiday words. So that was the little sentiments here. And then, you guys, I lost the Whimsy Stamps wrapper. I used this. It's here somewhere. Golly, never mind. They're Whimsy Stamps. You guys know. I think Chow put a link in earlier where to get these. I bought them from Simon Says Stamps or scrapbook.com. I can't remember. One of the two. The background was a background that I had made before with, I think I made it with brushes and then bubbles. And then we got the inside. Happy Halloween, little spideys. And that's ready to go. Let me give you a little close-up. Oh, yeah, we got a little skeleton going on back here just for the heck of it. But my hands look like I don't know, got into a fight with a red popsicle. And that's my card. Anybody have any questions for me? Because I might have answers. Well, thanks so much, for coming and hanging out on my live. 6 o'clock tonight, Central Time. My friend Jay will be live, and it'd be great. And in fact, I'll post it on my page. If you're not already on my page, it's Not Afraid of Color on Facebook. I'll post on my page so we can get, let's get Jay built up here. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for spending time in my living room or in your, letting me in your room, wherever you are. And, oh gosh, Jay. Yeah, I mean, you're awesome. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. I'll see you around the rooms. Bye bye.